eyes were injured by a security guard, but unexpectedly I gained a superpower, the ability to see the true value of any object. That's when I noticed a shuttlecock in front of me was actually worth $5 million. Just then, a CEO suddenly arrived with her bodyguards. It turned out she had lost a keepsake left to her by her mother, and she was searching frantically. At that moment, I spotted a peace buckle worth $2 million, hidden on the security guard who had just bullied me. I immediately realized he had stolen the CEO's item, so I reported him without hesitation. The guard tried to lie his way out, but the peace buckle was quickly found on him. The CEO had him dragged away in fury. Afterward, to thank me, she gave me $30,000 as a reward. I then picked up the shuttlecock and headed straight to an antique shop. But the clerk looked down on me because of how I was dressed and told me to leave. Just then, the shop owner came out. He immediately noticed the coin in my hand was anything but ordinary and offered $5 million to buy it. I agreed to the price without hesitation. Later, I went to an antique market to hunt for bargains. Soon, I spotted an ornament worth $15 million at a small stall. To avoid giving away my true intention, I pointed at a cup and asked, "How much is this?" The vendor immediately asked for $30,000. I pretended to leave, and sure enough, the vendor didn't want to let me go and told me to make an offer. I casually said, $7,000 plus that jade pendant. He agreed without a second thought. I could barely hold back my smile. I then headed to the antique shop with the jade pendant and unexpectedly ran into the CEO from earlier. I didn't think much of it and showed her the pendant I had just bought. After the shop owner confirmed it was authentic, the CEO immediately offered $30 million for it. I was stunned, but still turned her down because the offer was already above its actual value. That's when the CEO explained she had been looking for this exact pendant for a long time and was willing to pay double the market price. Hearing that, I didn't hesitate any longer and agreed to the deal. Impressed by my eye for valuables, she invited me to join her at a rough stone betting competition. Just then, a wealthy young man who had feelings for her showed up and proposed to bet. We each pick a rough jade stone, and whoever ends up with the more valuable jade wins. If I lost, the CEO would have to marry him. I accepted immediately and said that if we won, he would not only have to pay us $15 million, but also get down on his knees and apologize. The rich young man agreed without hesitation. Soon, they picked their stone. I activated my superpower and spotted a stone in the scrap pile worth $50 million. I walked over and chose it, but everyone laughed at me because stones in the scrap pile almost never contain jade. Even the CEO started to doubt me. I ignored them and had the CEO place the stone down. Soon, the rich young man's stone was cut open. Inside was a large piece of jade worth at least $3 million. He immediately thought he'd won and told us to admit defeat. The crowd also thought I had no chance. I didn't respond to him and just asked the cutter to open my stone. When my stone was cut open, everyone was shocked. The stone I'd picked turned out to contain top-grade imperial green jadeite, worth at least $50 million. The rich young man was completely dumbfounded. To protect his family's reputation, he gave a sincere apology to me and the CEO and paid the $15 million. Seeing what I was capable of,